May pips be upon you. Hey, real quick, as quick as I can. I know I get long-winded sometimes, but I want to break down GU right now, pound USD. Let's look at the weekly, and you can see that this is a long time since 2007 trend line that was just broken recently last year, late last year, November time frame. And so we can see that there's some upward action getting ready to happen, you know, with some we can expect some more bullishness, but we have run into rather a demand, an area of supply. All right, you can see how price broke this area and then came back, retested it twice, double topping over here, and then had a strong reaction from that area. Let's look at the daily, and you can clearly see that double top and that strong bearish reaction from that level. So we are at that level again over here, and you can see that wick. You can see the wick and the wick of rejection and the strong reaction from that area. Now, when I start to see multiple tests of a supply zone or a demand zone, I look for a weakening of the reaction. So with a reaction like we have here, all right, I'm looking for at least 60 to 70% of that. And that will put us right around this area here, which I've marked out as I marked it out as a clear area of support, and I'm that's on this time frame. We might find something here that might turn price around. Let's take a closer look on the lower time frame. Let's go to 4 hours. All right. I love this. It's kind of choppy, but it's steadily going up, and that's what you want to see. But you see how it reacted here, and how it's breaking down. Now, look at this area that we just entered. Let's get a closer look. I'll zoom in. All right. You see how price broke down here? This on, you know, when you get closer, you can see this was a double top, right? And we're looking for a break of structure. That's what we look for. And it broke structure here. How do we know that? Because this is the area that I would be looking for. Excuse me. This is the area I would be looking for as the lower high, right? In a downtrend, you want to see price break a lower high and then come back up and test it, and then create the new lower high and the new lower low. That's what you want to see, right? And we see that over here. It was broken at this level right here, right? And it was tested at this level, sorry, and it was broken here. So now we have this high, this low, the new lower high, and the new lower low. This means this structure, that's a terrible line. This structure, the uptrend has been broken. We have a new trend. All right, we have a new trend developing. We have a new lower high and a new lower low. So now I'm looking here. If once this gets broken, then I know the trend is going to be pretty strong. We're going in the right direction. I'm expecting a lower low behind this one. You understand? Once it gets broken, but I'm also expecting a test, a retest, and then a continuance of the trend. All right. We broke it here. We broke that here. All right. And why do you see these little dollar signs here? Because this is liquidity, and it's all about liquidity for market makers. Let's take a closer look at that on the 1 hour. You can see price has come up here. All right. And come up here, come up here. Why did they come up there? All right. Because this, when it entered into this consolidation, it's going to bandy about. Why is it doing that? It's accumulating orders. It's accumulating orders. That's what market makers do. They get people to say, oh, we're going short here. Oh, okay, I'm going short here. I'm going short here. Oh, this is going to be great. And then they get people down here. Oh, we're going long. Okay, let me put my stop losses here. Here, let me put a stop loss here. Let me put a stop loss here. Let me put a stop loss here. Oh, the people that went short are going short here. They're putting their stop losses up here. They're putting their stop losses up here. All of that is fine and dandy because that's according to market makers' plans. They get people to go, hey, 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 I'm going high. I'm going low. I'm going high, low. And then they make the final move up here, taking out all these stop losses. And then down here, to get all these stop losses to make the big move. That's a liquidity grab. All right. This is they're accumulating these doggone orders here, and they're going to make that move. All right. Now, right here, we are heading down, and I'm looking for more downward action. So I'm looking for this area to be broken. All right, I need a break and a close below this line. All right, and that's right around 1.38, and a more conservative entry for short would be here around 1.37985. Let's call it 1.38. Excuse me, below 1.38. That whole number. I love these whole numbers. 80, 20. Those are the numbers you want to look for, along with the major ones of 0, 0, and 50. All right. But that's when I would feel this is the best time to take a short. When you get a break and a close below this line, that's when that level. That's when we've broken this lower low. All right, and we haven't. You see that we haven't gone higher than we haven't broken the high. We haven't made a new higher high. So right now, all I'm looking for are valid entries for short. All right. I wanted to take another perspective on it as well. Let's go to the back to the 4 hour, and I'm going to put on some indicators for you. Okay. See where we are here on the RSI. You can see that we're below the 50 line, well below the 50 line. So we should be looking for buys here, not sells, right? All right, according to that. But the perspective from the daily chart says we're in the middle, and we are running into this support area here. All right, let me get rid of this here. Hold on a second. So the RSI, I find works best. Oh man, I took too much out. I can't make out what's going on here. That's what it is. All right. Yeah, that's not looking too bad. Now, see how it's breaking down here, break down further. I'm looking at this line here at 1.3753, 37.53. I'm looking at this actually more towards 37.40. I'm looking at this line. You see the 50s coming here. We're going to test this 50. All right. This support may be strong enough to put price back. But if it doesn't turn price around, I'm pretty sure once it gets down to this area here around let's see, 1.3340, 1.3340. I'm thinking that price will probably be turning around there because it'll be running into the 200. We'll have confluence there. We'll also have that long time trend line to run into. If you can't see it, well, There it is. That long-term trend line to retest in that area. So, if it doesn't stop here, and turn, excuse me, doesn't stop there and turn up here, all right, it'll probably come down here and turn up. All right. So I'm looking right now. The only thing on my mind is shorts and valid entries for shorts. And where would I catch a valid entry over here? Let's go to the 30-minute. And you see, I want to also point out, when you see this kind of space in between the EMAs, the 200 and the 50, that lets you know that it's a strong trend down, a strong downtrend, excuse me. And when you see it, sorry, and I would look for a touch on the 1 hour now. I would look on the 1 hour. I would look for a touch of the 50, which we got close to here. I look for touches of the 50 and how it rejects. I look for a large rejection or a good engulfing, something that says reversal, and something that screams reversal. And then I would use that as a confirmation for a short, a valid short. All right, but I'm also keenly aware of what the structure is. What is the structure at that time when it touches? I need it. If it comes up here now and touches it at this strong resistance, then I'm really inclined to take that short. You understand? That's my thinking on that. All right, but right now, we are here. And we are knocking on the door of resistance, of this minor resistance here. All right. We get below this line here. Conservative shorts, a safe short is good to go. A more aggressive one from here. Okay. And that's all. I'll cut it here because I know y'all hate long videos. Talk to you later.